And though your point about deciding who we are in this moment is for all of us, right? And it's very challenging. I think we have to acknowledge that because funding is being used, states are running scared because they don't want to lose funding. Nonprofits are running scared. Higher education is running scared, right? And so knowing who you are in this moment to say we're assessing our level of risk and still deciding to stand on who we are is really important. And that is what Economic Progress Institute, we had to do as well. We are a policy and research organization. We're committed to racial and economic justice, whether it's 2025 or 2028, right? And making sure we're committed to that in a moment where saying the word race or equity are risky, making that decision to stand on that has been really important for us. So what is the Economic Progress Institute? We're policy and research. We are a watchdog organization. What does that mean? We hold leaders accountable to do right by their people. We are a think tank. We do data analysis to say what are in these type of bills, who it's going to be impacting, how much it's going to cost us. But then we're also an action tank. And I love that about our organization. We provide the data and then we show up to advocate for what is right for the people. And then the other part I really like is we're a coalition builder. We convene people around the table because one organization cannot have all of the insights. And we want to make sure communities are at the table because they have deeper insights about how policies impact them. So we convene a lot of different coalitions, including like revenue for Rhode Islanders, including the Pay Leave Coalition I just passed some pay leave expansions, childcare issues. Our Rhode Island Works that provide cash assistance under the safety net, and the Equity Impact Campaign is one of those coalitions we lead. And why did we decide to do the Equity Impact Campaign? For moments like these. Equity Impact Campaign has been pushing equity impact statements for years in legislation. Because if we don't think about who policies are going to impact, we make bad bills like this big ugly bill. And we need to think about who's going to be impacted, how much it's going to cost the state. So equity impact statement is those tools legislators can use to pause, to say, hold up, if we don't raise taxes, who's being impacted by that? People are going to be cut on Medicaid if we don't raise taxes and SNAP. So that's a tool to pause before you make policy to say, who will be impacted by this? And is that who we are by standing back and not doing something to address that?